Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you? Oh, let's see if I can get this a little straighter. That looks good. I don't know what I'm exactly going to do. I've only got a few more pages in this. I'm hoping to get it all by the end of this month. So I thought I'd just create a page layout, chat with anybody that comes in. I still have to do the covers. So I like always doing the covers. Look how thick I got the baby too. So I feel like I'm out of sorts, kind of, with crafting. Getting back in the swing of things. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But we're all good. I will. So I got a plan for this. Except I need to change this color real quick. So I am going to, let's put a well, I think that's the color I'm going to use. Let's do a purple. Yeah, what is purple? Purple punkarita. So I'm just going to go over the green just real quick. And hopefully I don't make mud. Hi, Myra. How are you? Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping in. Mara. I'm bad at names. I apologize ahead in advance. I'm really bad at names. Really bad. Looks good. A little bit coming through is no big deal. What are you working? I'm just doing an art journal page. Mixed media a little bit. Trying to finish the rest of the book. I don't got too many pages left. I haven't been art journaling because I've been moving. And last week, wasn't last week? Yeah, I believe it was last week. I finally got my craft room all set up where I can sit down and do something. Seems like been forever. All right. Alrighty. I'm gonna go like this. Oh, I used the wrong one. Actually, move that over here. Don't waste it. Already screwed up. Okay. Oh, no screw up. Just a mix up. So just gonna make it work. There we go. I poured too much paint out. So we'll do it here. It didn't quite work out like I wanted to, but I'm making it work. You have a good night too. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Let's see. Got it where? I never claimed to be an artist. Oh man, I really sucked at this. My granddaughter would have been able to do a better thing. I'm going to cover it. This is where the fun starts, when I don't like something like that. I don't know which, excuse me. I was going in a direction and I lost the direction. So I will go and what I'm looking for here. I just figure out where I put it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Still learning my craft room and figuring out where things got. I put things. So bear with me. Oh. Look, I don't care what it is. Ouch. Okay. I don't know where I put the other. All right. Get over here. Yep, I did. See, after I thought about it for a second, that's all right. We'll use a little bit of both. I'm not liking this. So, this is what I call fix it my way. Over there. Finally being able to open sodas with these damn nails on. Don says I'm going to need a filler pretty quick. I don't know. I might just let them fall off. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. Because they kind of drive me crazy, to be honest with you. So I might just let them grow until I trim them. And I'm already getting all sorts of paint and stuff on them as it is. So, okay. I'm going to collage. Hang on. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'll go that way. No, we'll go this way. Where's that? Oh, got new bottles. These little things on my old bottles broke off. So I went and got them. 90 cents at Walmart. Like that. Oh, I'm bringing this up a little bit. There we go. I don't mind if some of it shows through, because it'll be okay. Well, I think I may have poured a little too much on this one. That's all right. We'll just spread it out. Now, got this chilling. So we're gonna go like that. And this stuff doesn't like to stay down. So I always do the back. Real good. I'm just gonna do a slap. What's that? I hate that it wrinkles up, but oh well. Good texture. Why it does that, I don't know. This was given to me, so I don't know much about this type of paper because I rarely use it. I wouldn't buy it, that's for sure. Not for what I have to do, or I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ouch. All right. Now, I'm going to let's see how these work. Oh. Oh. Good. Oh. Whoa. What do I want to use? This one. So, let's see something here. Where did I put it? Oh, that's fine. Just got this. I haven't had a chance to use it, so let's see. Okay. Put it down. Put there. What do I want to go with? Black. I'm thinking black or white. Actually, let's see something real quick before I go that direction. Okay. Oh. I love having the refrigerator containers now. Oops. Because I can see what's in them. So nice. This lid. So, oh, Charlie. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to see. That's why I like art journaling, because if it doesn't look good, I can cover it. So guess what, guys? I'll be right back. I got to take a walk. I got to try. All right. Ow, ow, ow. So if anybody's listening and somebody comes in, just tell them I'm walking my Charlie off. Damn, that hurts. Oh. Sorry about that. Man, that hurt. Okay. I walked around in my living room, which has no furniture at the moment because it doesn't come till next week. Okay. I hate wasting. So what I'll do is, where is it? There it is. I always keep this little note. It's one of those collage books or whatever, tablet. Ew. I don't know if it'll stay or not. A lot left on there, so let's soak that up somewhere. Ooh, so I got a mess on my table already. Not how I wanted it to work. So I'm going to do a spray one. No, I haven't done a spray layout in a long time. So I'm going to do, oh, it's right here. Oh, don't move on me, dang it. That's cool. I like it. Now, I'm going to put this down. This. Okay. Hey, Janie, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Life's pretty good in my neck of the woods, I will say. Hi, Steph. How are you? Hope all is well with everybody. a lot of color off that. It's pretty good. I am just trying to get back in the swing of things, I tell you. It'll come back to me. It's like I've gone forever. Look at it. Because look at it. I did a spray and it got my scissor outlined. I can't believe I did that. It's funny. All right, I think I did pretty good. I'll go to bed tonight with purple hands. Or pink hands. You're scanning things. Okay. All right, fix my camera here now again. Looks good right there. All right. I feel so out of the loop. I don't know what is going on in the world of YouTube. So what's new, Janie, in YouTube? What have I missed? I've been so damn busy pretty much since March. I finally feel like I'm getting to some normalcy a little bit. Kind of, I feel like it. Thank you. Yeah, my furniture arrives on the 2nd, right on my anniversary. What an awesome anniversary gift. The husband tried to pull that off as an anniversary gift, and I'm like, I don't think so. Our bathroom gets redone on the 8th. I should say, okay. After my husband had his heart attack, we were going to do the bathroom ourselves. The tub, the surround tub, surround thing that goes around the tub, all the drywall, you name it. We were going to do it ourselves. Well, after he had his heart attack, I said, I think we need to hire somebody. So we hired somebody. They're going to come in and do the bathtub, the tub surround, anything, the pipings, all that. The jet tub. I'm looking so forward to a jet tub. I keep counting the days. I keep going, the 8th. But then I can't use it for 48 hours after they install it. But our bathroom is, if you look at the video, really small. So then next week, Scott and I are taking out the sink, not zinc, sink. And we have 2 bathrooms here. One's just a full bath. One's just like a toilet. Scott's dad put it in years ago. So we have a bathroom. I just won't have, I have to come upstairs to wash my hands and stuff. But it's a temporary thing. Hello, Helen. Yes, I am crafting from my new craft room. I'm officially moved in. Me. Scott still got some tools and canning jars and stuff to move, but Scott's cousin came and got all the stuff that he took for his second home. And his wife, I can't wait. She's going to actually redo it for me. I had this like little China hutch. I should have took a picture. It's two glass or doors, two drawers, and then two full doors underneath. And it came out of my great grandparents' house. I don't know who it belonged to. If it belonged to my great grandmother or my grandfather, but it's flimsy. It needs a lot of TLC. And Chuck's wife, he took a picture of it, and she likes refurnishing furniture. So she's going to refurnish it for me. And because it needs some TLC. The the legs are wobbly, because I would love to have that back in my craft room. So it's going to be her. She's taking it, and she's going to work her magic. I'm all excited. Yeah. And she knows I like turquoise, because she says, she's like, show me your craft room. So I sent her the link to my video I put up. So she's going to try to incorporate the turquoise and the hot pink. That would be so cool. I'm looking so forward to seeing it before or after. I told her she could keep it, but Chuck's like, no, let her redo it if she wants to redo it for you. I said, I'll pay her. So that'd be cool. So I'm just trying to finish off this one book I started months ago. Seems like forever ago. It's been a while. And start a new one by the 1st of August. This is the Dina Wakely. I don't think I'll buy this one again. I'm so rough on them. I split them all the time. I don't know what I do, but I do. I split it all the time. I'm rough on my art journals, but you know what? That's why I call them my art journals. It's not the product. It's me. It's definitely me. So I'm going to try to... Some of I just do backgrounds and I leave them because I think they're too cool to cover up. Like this one. This was an oops earlier. So I covered it with some... You can see the dictionary paper and some other paper I had here. And this is a Britain stencil that I sprayed, but it didn't work. So I hurried up and grabbed some white paint and went through the stencil. But I got the color of the purple. And this is me just putzing the day. These are new stencils I got. So now I have an idea what I want to do here. I just have... Oh, remember. I'm still trying to remember where everything is. Because, you know, it's my craft room has changed in how I got things done. Oh. So I keep on going, where's this in my head? Where'd you put that? Where is that? Label it. I know. I'm going to do it. It's things like this. My collage paper. Pretty much everything in my yellow cupboard's the same. It's all these stuff that I usually have surrounding me that got tucked somewhere that I have to remember where I put them. But everything else, pretty much except for what they were in, shelf-wise. So, I want a body. I need a body. I want a body. Give me a body. Oh. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm back doing putts and crafting, doing my thing. I've had to take a few days off. My shoulder has been an elbow. I don't know what I did. I fell a couple weeks ago, and I don't know. It acts up. All of a sudden, I get this sharp shooting pain, and I was cutting chives. My father-in-law had. Yeah, I got them done for my son's wedding, and they're kind of diamond. Says a few more, probably a week. I should go get them filled in. I had a diamond fall off today. A little diamond that's on there. I can't see, but see, I'm so rough on them that with painting. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might just let them grow out and be done with it. I haven't decided yet. I think I might do it one more time and paint them all red. I did. My dress was purple. It had burgundy, white, off-white, purple, in them. So I went with this like lavender and prints. I'm trying to think. I thought it was funny. I said I need purple rain, so that's why I got glitter on the tips, and then I did the diamonds and pearls. So I picked a color that I could wear because first diamond's like you should do clear, and I'm like, no, I want color. If I'm gonna have my nails done, I want color. Color. Yeah, it's my sciatica. I agitated my sciatica. That's what I did. I know what it is. It just sucks. It hurts like a son of a gun. And I just have to, what it is I overused, like, lifting up boxes. I just agitated it, but it hurts like a son of a gun when it decides to send me I call it the bee stinging pain. Yeah, I probably got this size right in this craft room. As I told Diamond, I paid $10 for this nail. I paid $10 each for those two nails to get that little diamonds going across. I said to Diamond, I didn't realize it. I just did until Diamond told me that. I'm like, I probably could have did that at home. I probably got all this at home, but they use special. I have a question and nobody can answer it. Diamond couldn't answer it. Do salons use special nail polish when you get acrylic nails? Or is it just regular nail polish? Asked Diamond and she's like, I think they use regular, or she goes, I think they use special nail polish. I've never had my nails done. These are Delusions. These are the collages from Delusion. Depends on the salon and what you're getting done. Okay. Yeah, see. Well, I'm bringing in, I told them, and I asked the lady, and she told me to bring them in. So I bought these. I was telling her, the gal that did my nails. And they're Hmong. And the one gal she was like, what do you have? I have the Van Gogh nail foils. She told me to bring them in. And I'll put them on my nail, and they'll just clear coat over them. But she needs to see them before she does it, because she said she'll put your nail, move their nail wrap, hold it, so strip by the silver strip, place in a roundabout side. To see after she gets them out, that she can cover them with a clear. So she told me to bring them into her, that she would put them on if she can. And I told her, well, it only lasts a few days. It only lasts a few days, but I would love to get them on. So she's funny, this gal, because I had my toes done too, Helen. That was a weird feeling, but God, it felt so wonderful. I won't have my nails polished again, but them doing all this wrap and then scrubbing my feet, and then he massaged my foot. Oh my God. My feet, I should say. I told them, I'd just go in there for that and don't even have nails, because right now I have the same purple on my toes. The glitter right there. Oh, it's hard to see the glitter because I'm got messy. That glitter is on my toes. Yeah, they had me stick my hand under a lamp. Little green or red light. I don't remember. What was the color? But yeah, that foot massage therapy thing. I got Donna just got the basic foot. I got the $60 foot because I was reading this. It had a 3 different types or whatever, and I was reading. I'm like, I want the $60 one because I included a foot massage. Or the regular one was like just to clean your foot with that dead skin thing. I told the guy that was doing my feet, You better, because it laughed. It's reminded me of a cheese grater he was using on my plate. I'm like, yeah, you got 51 years of that on there. I said, you're going to have to empty that baby. I could see the dead skin scales coming off and really soft. And then I think so, because they put like this, they had me put my feet in this thing that was like a jet feet thing. I was hooked to the chair. The chair massaged as well. And I put some solution in it and I could feel it because I'm like, is there going to be little fish in there? And he said, not the fish, but close enough. And he put this solution in there and I could feel it working on my feet because I was like, oh, I could some like a different sensation. And then he took the scrubber and I scrubbed my feet with this, I call it a cheese grater. That's what it reminded me of. And then he put this other, like in a wrap. He wrapped my foot, but it was really hot. And then it got kind of, I could feel it start cooling down. Hi, Victoria. And that took off some more of my dead ass skin on my feet. And then, it was, so, I don't know if it was wax or what. But then lavender scented on my legs, my feet, and then it was so beautiful. I'd have that done in a heartbeat again. I'll tell you that. I'll pay that $60 versus getting my nails done again. But I paid for us girls. I even offered for Chantel, but she already had her nails done. I should have thought that. I told Diamond I wasn't thinking. It was a last minute decision to go do it. Me and Diamond, Allie, and Riley. So I got Chantel, my new daughter-in-law, a gift card to the same place so that she can have it all done a different day. Yeah, because at first I was like, nah, I don't need my nails done. I was like, we should. You've been busting your butt moving. Let's go pamper yourself. So I did. I pampered everybody. And I'm like, and then I called Chantel and she's like, I got my nails done yesterday. And I'm like, oh, I would have joined you. So I thought I'd give her the same treatment. So a different day. She's so stoked too, because she told me when I handed her the gift card to this place. She's like, well, that's cool, because she keeps her nails up. I don't know how often she goes, but she does that. Well, I want to, because the thing, I want her to feel included as a fan in part. She has family. And we did it the Wednesday before the wedding, Wednesday, and I called her. We decided, and she already had her nails done. So then I thought, and I asked her where she got it to sit down, and she was same place me and Dem were at. So I surprised her with the gift card. I gave it to her on the Sunday after they get the reception, so then she can go back and get a fill or whatever they do. Like mine, I already can see a little bit where my nail is growing out already. So I figure in the next week, I may go get them again. I'm undecided. Because I tell you, it takes some time to get used to these babies. I'm not used to it. That's for sure. I couldn't open a can of soda. I'm finally figuring out how to open a can of soda. Mm-hmm. That's what Diamond told me. that it's cheaper if I keep up with them. Like I can go back and they'll fill in. I don't know how they do it. I'll be honest. I don't know how they do it. But it's only $23 for them to do what they do and polish. Where the first set like these cost me, I want to say 50, 54. So she's going Thursday, or yeah, Thursday. So I told her to call me on Thursday. Because so I don't know. But I'm, look at how rough I am on them to spend that type of money. But who knows? I could be a person and start wearing gloves, but man, I don't think I'd do good trying to wear gloves. We need something else on this page before I put her down. I don't know. But it was fun. I'll admit. I loved it. I had a good time with the girls that day when we went. They enjoyed it. They weren't going to get their toes done, but they thought they sat in the chairs. So they just had the basic little foot thing, and Riley sat in. I laughed because they had character chairs for the kids. They had Frozen and Anna and Elsa chairs for Riley to sit in, which I thought was kind of cool. And because I was like, I want to sit in Anna, but I'm too big. And they got their little feet done and their nails polished and toes polished. But they just got them polished. They didn't get a manicure or whatever like this. They just got their nails polished. We had a good day, though. It was a fun little experience. Hey, Helen, have you heard from Dawn lately? Oh, if they do like they did here in Green Bay when they did my feet, you'll love it. Oh, just the massage was worth the money. I told Scott, you need to go have your feet me and Scott had massages in June. They did our feet too, and Scott, I was really surprised that Scott let him touch his feet. Because she has family visiting, so she's been having a blast and busy. Ah, okay. At least I know she's okay. I've been so busy myself, and then I realized she usually comments on something I've done. I was surprised she did it, so I was gonna message her, going, "Where are you, crazy lady? What are you doing?" Crazy Dawn. Crazy lady. So we're almost moved out. Thank the good Lord above. That I tell you, living in the same house like Scott and I, we've lived there, would been 12 years come April. You forget what you have. And my husband keeps everything. I'm like, why are you keeping this? Well, I'm going to use it someday. Have you used it already? And he just stares at me. I like, someday has been some days already. So have you? No, get rid of it. But it's his two rooms in the basement that he's finishing packing up. A lot of it's going. We have a storage unit right now because we can't fit everything. Like I'm going. I have boxes. I bet you I have 14 boxes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 up. 1, 10, 20 boxes full of stuff I'm going to have in a sale. And I haven't even hit my holiday ones yet because I plan on doing that too. And my stickers. But as I was putting things back away, I was going through stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And then I had to dig through it because my granddaughter walks in this weekend. Nana, do you have any felt? I'm like, yeah. And she goes, can I use it? And I said to Scott, it makes me second guess because it never fails if I start to declutter like felt. I wasn't using it, so I was going to get rid of it. And what do you know? Grandchild needs it. Yeah, it's a lot, but they're small boxes. They're not very big boxes. They can't be any bigger than my Tim Holtz. Half of my Tim Holtz. They're not big boxes. They're not that high either. But so I had to go down where I got them stored in the basement and go through the boxes. I'm just gonna do an online sale and about September and October. I'm hoping. 'Cause right now, once this, yeah, it's mainly craft item stuff that I've made, stuff that I ain't using, you know. Duplicates, things that I realized I had, stuff like that. Yeah. Household stuff I donated. I didn't have much. The thing is I thought I had to move last year. So I went through my house last year when my landlord sold the duplex. I already started that, but I never got into my craft room. I don't ever have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about a house payment. I don't have to worry about rent. Because guess what? We own this house. Outright own it. No loan, no nothing. It is ours. And I didn't want to put that all the way down. So, hey, bear with me. And I can't find my favorite scissors. That's the other thing that's driving me crazy. I can't find my favorite little scissors. Maybe not that one. Maybe a different color one would look better. Oh, let's see. It's a bug. It's a bug. Oh. It's too big. No, it's not. There we go. I wish I lived closer too. We could all be crafting and going through each other's stuff. I have to get my camera back. See, I have to go this way. There we go. I'm trying to finish. There. My desk is a different direction. And I'm still trying to figure out camera. That looks good, don't it? There we go. All right, cool. Well, I've come to realize every time I come in to go live, it seems like my camera's moved, and I discovered this weekend why. Allie moves it because I leave it right in front of me, angled out like this. Allie swings it back. When she must swing it out of the way, she must grab it from the top, not the bottom. Because I came in today and I was like, what the heck? And she goes, well, I moved your camera out of the way so when I was working in here. Because she made a mushroom hat this weekend. So this, I'm going to, I hope she brings it. I will do pictures and show them. She took a cardboard box because Allie's obsessed with cardboard boxes. You give her a box, she will create something. So I was clearing a box out downstairs, and I gave her she asked for the box because I was just recycling anyways. So she put it in her truck, her dad's truck, and Diamond's like, another box, Allie? Because she always. So she goes home with that box on Friday. Or was it Saturday? Whatever. Sometime this weekend. And she comes back with it, and I said to her, the next day, I said, I gave you that box not to bring back. She goes, no, I'm going to be crafting today, Nana. Can I borrow this and this and this? And that's when she asked me if she could have the felt. And I'm like, okay. So she was sitting on the floor in the living room, and she was cutting, and it made her come in on my craft table. I'm like, I don't want you. I said, Allie, don't cut on my hardwood floor in the living room. Go on the craft table. Move things out of the way. She didn't want to. She didn't want to ask because I was doing something. And I'm like, yeah, just gave her a TV tray, and it said, move everything on the TV tray, and then I'll put it back on my desk later. Well, she turned the camera. But back to what I was getting at. She made a mushroom hat out of that box. She shaped it. It's so cute. She got felt on it. And I laugh because she always asks me, Nana, can I borrow this? Can I borrow this? Can I have this? She asked for the felt. I gave her the felt. And she did it. And she and it looks. I'm gonna have to ask her to take a picture so I can post it. It's so cute. And then she asked for white paint. Paint. And she's so very creative. Yeah, I meant to take a picture, but we were so busy getting the last little, organizing things, Diamond and I, and I got, me and Scott got private medical through the state of Wisconsin, okay? We're on a program where it goes by your income right now because Scott's not working. We're waiting for his, what they call temporary disability because of his heart attack. He goes to physical therapy every other day. So, but we went on what they call, I don't remember, but damn the paperwork. Crazy. And I don't understand it. So Diamond, I call her my little secretary. So she was working on that. But for Scott and I, we pay, I think, $75 a month for both of us. or was it 175? I don't remember. I'd have to ask Tommy. All I know is we paid it. We paid it for 6 months, so we don't have to worry about it. Instead of paying monthly, paid it 6 months because we're living off savings right now. Oh God, yes, Helen, it's crazy. But temporary disability. Scott's paperwork's in still, but you know what? It's through Social Security, so they can take it. I said to Scotty, he'll probably be because he's not cleared from a doctor yet to work. You would think, okay, that would be fast tracked. Hell no. Lucky for savings, but we're doing our our savings because we did receive money when Scott's dad passed away, but we used it to buy our house, and do things to get the house in order. Um, but our savings is dwindling, not by much, but I said to Scott, you would think, I said, luckily we have the savings. No, he quit his job. He told his job to go do something because they wrote him up a week after his dad passed away and I had my breakdown. He stayed home. He called in, told him I can't leave my wife. I came down to dad's here on my, the mind messes with a person when you're in a routine. I did the routine and got down here to check on dad and to make him dinner. And guess what? He wasn't at the kitchen table. He wasn't in his recliner, and I started panicking, and then it, boom, hit me. My father-in-law's not gone. And I lost it. I sat at the kitchen table, and Scott couldn't figure out what the hell was taking me so long. So when he came walking down here, he found a blubbering wife, the reality of my father-in-law being gone. So right before he went to work, was supposed to go to work. So he called in, and they wrote him up for that. And he's like, I don't want to work for somebody that can't understand the loss when somebody, he's still grieving. Yeah. Yep. One thing I don't like this Family Leave Act is the most stupid. It's great to have the Family Leave Act when you have a loved one that is going through like we were with hospice. But it ends immediately as soon as dad died. They were expected Scott back in work the next day. Yeah, that's how bad. Yeah. When he let work know that his dad passed away, they asked when the funeral was. We couldn't have the funeral for like 4 days. They told Scott, well, you could be to work tomorrow. Yeah. Scott goes, hell, I am. Use my vacation. But yeah, they expect him to work the next day. They gave him 2 days off for his dad's funeral. My father-in-law died on the 6th, and they wanted Scott back to work on this Wednesday because his funeral wasn't until Saturday. Messed up, hey? Yeah. So, I'm not going to lie to you. Scott's dad was very generous. Yeah. The thing is he paid in. They had life insurance policies. My in-laws did. My father-in-law had more on him than he did what my mother-in-law. He always assumed that he would go first. Well, she went first, but he paid so much into these life insurance policies that he kept them up. Both my husband and my sister-in-law were the beneficiaries. I mean, he had 9 of them. Why so many? I don't get it. But he always assumed he wanted how he put it to me one day when I was writing a check for that one life insurance policy. He had so much invested, only cost him $2 a month because he had so many years invested in it. And I asked him why so many. He said I wanted to set up Karen so that she never had to work another day in her life, and I didn't have to worry about anything after I was gone. Well, so he, of course, when Mom passed away, he switched the beneficiaries to my husband and my sister-in-law. So That's why we were able to pay Kat. We had to pay the sister-in-law for this percentage, her half of the house. So, and then this is weird. We have to call. Scott got my father-in-law, and all I could think of is my father-in-law worked for the paper mills here in Green Bay. One paper mill all his life. He was an electrician for him. And I said years ago, because Scott, now this is the second one we got. We put it, and it's legit. His sister's not getting them because we asked her. I think my father-in-law had some sort of pension, and that he could choose the beneficiary of that pension. And we got another one today. So I'm calling. Scott's like, will you call and see what's going on here? I said, Scott, if Dad had a pension and he picked a beneficiary and how much you receive and for how long, I said that might be it, because he gets a check for once a month, $1,000. I said, because Annette was upset that Scott got it and not her. She told Scott it was unfair. And I looked at Scott, I'm sorry. This was Dad's decision. We didn't know anything about this. Scott didn't know what it was because he asked Annette. She didn't get it. And then she's upset. Well, and she talked to the lawyer about it. The lawyer said there was nothing that she could do if Dad put down a beneficiary of some sort of pension or something he had through his work. And we have not received anything saying, oh, by the way, unless Scott's not thinking it, or Annette has, and she hasn't shared it. So I told Scott, I will call and check to find out. Who knows? You might get it for 5 years. You might get it for 10. Who knows? Because he got what is it? We're going in August. And I told Scott, I think it's every other month. And he goes, why? I said, because you got one. He died in March. The first one came in May. We didn't get one in June. And now it's July. I don't know. And it's from the same little investment thing. How they had Scott's information is beyond us. So I said to Scott, Dad had to give it to him. That's the only way they can know your name. I said to Scott, maybe it was his way. I'll give them back to you. We are the ones that stuck around. Because Scott gave up almost a $100,000 a year job. There's a wedge between these siblings already, Helen. We would have made about $80,000 a year if Scott would have moved for the company he worked at one time. But he couldn't leave his dad, so we didn't go. No, there's already a wedge between Scott and his sister. It's been there for years. Yeah. It is. It is. It's sad, but you can't change it. And Scott, I don't discuss it with them because there's a lot of hurt feelings, and we don't let it affect us. It's the best way I can put it. Dang it, I did it again. Because she only lives an hour away from us, and she only came up twice a year to see her dad. And one is Christmas. 3 times tops. Yeah. So, other people, and yes, y'all are needing it now and good. Yeah, that's it was weird that it came the month. Actually, it came the month that Scott had his heart attack, and then we thought because we had a life insurance checks coming, because Scott's dad died in March, and then we had to wait for the death certificate. That takes time. So, so we just thought it was just a one-time deal, and now here, the second one showed up. Scott's like, So, and it says right on the envelope, beneficiary, or DC something for death, and it's dad's name, and then it beneficiary Scott's name. Yeah, that's what I said, and it's through his paper, his work. We know it's through them because it's on the bottom. It said the paper mill's name. So I told Scott, I said, I don't know how your dad had his pension because you pay into that and you pick a. I said that just doesn't end my understanding, and I don't know if I'm right. Some pensions don't end with death. You pick a beneficiary and you can set it up how you receive it. The party receives it. So maybe your dad, it's part of his pension, and he set it up where you got so much every 2 months or every 2 months or whatever. Or maybe, I don't know. But it's nice. I know that when the first one came, Scott asked his sister, and she was really mad. Why didn't he do that for me? Well, we can't answer that. No, she's not getting it. Maybe she's getting every other month and not saying anything. No, I do not. I know she's not because she brought it up to the attorney. The attorney's like, because she wanted it to become part of the estate, and it can't. It can't because of benefit. When you pick a excuse me, beneficiary of something, it doesn't. It can't become part of the estate. I'm not gonna fit this in this thing. Yeah, so she was a little upset. I could tell that she's not receiving it by her attitude. And she wanted Scott to split it. It's only right that you give me half. And she made the mistake, okay, of making a comment. If Daddy wanted that way, Daddy would have put it in writing, okay? So she's eating her words. So Scott gave that right back to her. Dad wanted that way, he would have put it in writing. Well, this is in writing. We don't know, but Scott's like, I ain't. Yep. So I'll let that dry, and then I usually go line it with white because it's hard to see right now. Sorry, I'm over there. But it's kind of nice. I said, Scott, are we going on vacation? We're taking this. We're actually using this one. We got a vacation count going on because we have been married. We'll be married. How long have we been married? Oh my God, I just drew a blank, Helen. I am getting so old. Wow. 26 years. Yeah. Duh, my son's 27. Wow. I'm kind of tired. 26 years. We'll be married 26 years this year. Last year, we were supposed to go do this little getaway weekend trip. I think so. That's what I think. Because usually everything else except this was both of them. Yeah. And that's what I told Scott. That thing is, I said, Scott, it was really nice of Dad. I told Scott, because see, he'd say little things like, Scott will be you guys don't have to worry. Scott will be taken care of. Scott will be, you guys will have money. And always. And we're like, what? And we knew about the life insurance policies, but like I told Scott, he did say at one time to Scott, I have one thing as you're the only beneficiary on it. So we never received. Well, then all of a sudden, boom. When Annette submitted all Dad's paperwork to his other insurance policy at his work, he had one through his work, that's when Scott's check showed up. So we know it's through his work because it says it. But he had a life insurance policy that he kept paying that he had through his work. I mean, he's been retired for years, and he kept paying it. And like I said to Scott, he did tell Scott one time years ago that he was a beneficiary of one policy or one thing that Annette wasn't. And this is what I think it is. We don't know. But so, okay. So we and Scott are going, because we didn't do anything on our 25th because we were both got cold. Hey, Mike Arthur style. And for a while we couldn't leave Dad. Scott and I couldn't go out of town together. As soon as we'd both go out of town together, something would occur. I kid you not. I think it was this anxiety just went through the roof, not knowing. He always knew one of us were down the road if he needed us. Me and Scott couldn't even, we'd go to Diamonds and we'd get a phone call. It was just getting to that point. So that a lot of times I'd stay in town and nothing would happen. I realized it. I don't know how it just dawned on me one time. I said to Scott, do you realize he went out to his buddies, nothing happened. I didn't go with. Dad knew nothing that I was in town. I didn't go with. Nothing occurred. A few weeks later, me and Scott go out to Mia Highs again. We let Dad know where we are. We always let Dad know we were leaving. All of a sudden, he needed something. He wanted something. We're back in town in an hour, So, hey, Tammy. When a person, maybe you'll know this. So when a person pays into a pension, does that pension end when the person passes away? I haven't used my sprays in so long. It's so fun. It's been a while. All right, good night, Helen. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night's sleep. Gracia. Good night. Gracia. See, Helen's probably laughing at me. Me trying to pronounce her Spanish there. She's probably laughing. Great. Gracias. If it's even Spanish. It means thank you. Ah, gracias. Yes. See? See, my husband knows more Spanish than I do. And the reason he knows more Spanish than I do is because he works with a lot of Spanish-speaking people. And he's picked it up here and there. Because he talks to my landlord. Or I have to always say landlord. He's still my landlord technically until the 10th of August. I just stared at him but I looked at him like, how the hell? He goes, honey, when you're working with Spanish-speaking people, you pick things up. I'm like, yeah, I guess probably. I don't know. Gracia. Grass. Looks pretty cool looking. All right. I don't know how I forgot this spot right there. I will be right back. I gotta go get some water. Okay. Thank you. All right. Mercy. Oh. Man, I got a Charlie earlier. Oh. I've been taking my potassium pills, but I don't know. I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because, man, I've been getting them bad lately. I feel like my body's falling apart lately. Okay. Another one. See, I'll let these dry, and I use them as collage paper. Ooh, no. Hopefully it stays, because I like how that's looking. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's one thing. I got all the same as you, except 3 times. We got everything identical. Where unlike Tim Holtz, when I got 2, what did I get? 2 of Tim Holtz or 3 of Tim Holtz last time? I think, yeah, because I've watched 2 other people that bought them and everything's identical. So that was a line that came out back in 2017, between 2017 and 2019, I believe. So they've had that in their warehouse for a while. The only thing that you're going to see different than, and I'll put that there, is I actually show. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. And I haven't fought the other ones. Let me put this to the side. This is what I did, Tammy, if you're wondering what to do with it. Well, I hit the camera. I am so sorry. Well, now you're seeing my mess. Okay. Okay. There we go. So this is mine. Other one I already had. This is during the coronavirus in 2020. So I was journaling. We're not stuck at home. We're safe at home. COVID-19 2020. Things that were occurring. I did like a daily the month of April. And I put survived. And I was following with Diane Rively when she was doing this. Me and Scott with our masks, homemade mask, and just things every day. I would do a thing with, she was doing a daily every day, and I followed with her. This is I voted. Okay. They changed the voting locations at the time to 2 high schools. This line, it's hard to see in this picture. This is a main drag right here. I'll put it right here. I'll pull this up. Main drag right here. Voting was on this side. The line was way back here, going all the way around here, this way around, and then back and back in. I never got to vote for the primary election for Wisconsin 22 primary. I didn't get to vote. I wasn't standing in sleet and rain because this is, when was this? April. We still had really bad weather. It was raining and sleeting. So we didn't get to vote. Yeah, I went, oh yeah, that's Diamond's high school. And then, oh, sorry. We're all in it together, and a bunch of nurses. My son's birthday. The kids, they were sending me selfies of themselves because I wasn't seeing them. And then you can pull this out. Boredom. And then the Easter egg hunt. This is the first Easter I'd never had with my grandkids since Allie was a baby. Her first Easter. So Sam picked up their Easter eggs off my porch, and they hid them out by their house. And then masked bandits. They came into town on the 15th of April, and because I made them all masks, because I was getting so depressed that I couldn't see my grandkids since March. It's the longest I've not seen my grandkids. So they're finally last day of school, the 16th of April, and then I did this. Kind of fun looking back at these, but yeah. And then I became a grandmother on April 24th to Tyler, my new grandson. That's Tim, my foster son, and his girlfriend. They're now engaged. And then I bought these for the kids. And from Bima, I think I even had Bima send them out to Diamond's house. I could be mistaken, though. But that's the capes I got them. And just things. Then it goes into May. And just did a little daily. This one comes open. Me talking to the girls. And what was this? Supreme Court on Wednesday struck down the state stay-at-home order handling handling Democrat over defend administration. Yep. I document like this, Brown County residents, local state about what was going on. I told Diamond everything in this craft room when I'm gone someday. This is what I want her to hang on to is my art journals, because if something big happens, I put it in my art journals. Memorial Day, and that the kids like back here. What do I got here? Oh, now this is what's this? All about George Floyd. That's big news, so they can read about it. What's on the other side? Yeah, it's all about protests and everything going on at the time. So, yeah, that's how I finished off the book. I didn't even finish, but that's how I finished off the last 2 pages in here. Was I took a big drum booklet and put some printouts I get, and I can come back and read about it. And a picture of the kids at Halloween. And then we go to August. And sometimes I don't have enough. It's me and Scott. Our 2nd anniversary, 24th anniversary. We had a quiet evening at home. We made a nice steak dinner at home. I love Scott more each and every day in my life, our marriage. He may drive me nuts most days, but I could not live without him in my life. Aww. That's weird because my anniversary is next week. And then me decorating and the kids. Allie's drawing. Allie Cat's 11th birthday. It seems like this is so far away. So it's not. This is 2021. Diamond and Sam and I went to have a couple of drinks at the public house. I had a good evening. Yep. And had Chinese food with Allie. And she decorates some sort of. We did the t-shirts with with the bleach and the things from the Dollar Tree. And then she plays this game where she can design. Hi, Brenda. She can design dragons or whatever. And why do I got a bunch of working on? Oh, working on the sunflowers for Diamond and Sam's renewal. There's Diamond in my wedding dress. I made her put it on. Made them for Halloween. Coda and soccer. The kids, we painted pumpkins. And then I was at the pumpkin patch and Halloween, and then Diamond's wedding renewal. Allie's little drawings the kids gave me, stuff, or Riley. Yep, Riley. And then it's done. I went to the end of the month. And then it went from August to October. Nope. Let's see. Thanksgiving. Because I do a December daily. So it went up all the way from... I used to do like weekly, monthly, whatever. And then I just started doing... But that's what I do with them. So me buying the bulk like I did, this is the reason why. And it's like this one. I haven't had much tech. I write in a journal, but it's more personal because everything going on. They're not in this type. It's in my journal from Van Gogh. But I'll art journal in them too. Just right now. And I just decorate like this. This one is actually, this was black. I just sold love. I don't like the black. I'll be honest. Of all Diane stuff, I don't like her black. But I must have got it. Who knows? Look at, did Van Gogh. But this is the dotted, the other one she had. This is dots. This is the one I got going now. And I have another, I think I have 1 or 2 more like this already packed. And here I have that's what the rubber band does. You can put extra books in. If you're wondering what to do with it, that's what I do with them. But you can like the calendar bed. There's videos if you go on Diane, or is it just Diane Rivalry? You go back a few 2 years ago. She shows step by step what to do in those little books. Oh, that turned out really cool looking. I'm trying to finish this off by the end of the month. Do you guys think I can do it? Probably not the end of the month, but close to it. Yeah. I told Donna, everything in this craft room, my journals, is what I hope she keeps, because my son's like, she can handle all that. I don't want to do that. So I'm working on getting my hours up. I'm only at 946 hours, and we're already in July. You can tell my life has been hectic. So I have to get almost 3,000 hours by the end of the year. You guys think I can do it? I hope I can. Or I lose my monetization. And I don't want to do that. I worked hard to get it. I don't want to lose it. Nah, I'll do just one on that side. That I do. I will agree with you there. Well, I don't want it. The thing is, I always tell everybody, that be creative in your own way. There's no wrong or right way to mix media, and I'm a firm believer in that. People may not agree with me on that, but damn it, it's mixed media. How can you mix? I mean, I mess up, I just go over it. I don't freak if it's not right. So, has anybody been watching the trial that's happening here in Green Bay at all? On Court TV? When you lose, does the dollar sign? What? When you lose, does the dollar sign disappear? I am not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that's a super chat. Yeah. Oh, I have Brenda. I filled up a tray full of one of those three-tier carts. It's got or 2 shelves in it. I got every shelf full of Diane Rivalry stamps. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. She's my favorite craft mixed media artist, if that's what you want to call her. I'd love to meet her. People want to meet movie stars. I want to meet Diane Rivalry. I did it again. I keep hitting this. Put this up. That's who I want to meet. I want to meet Diane Rivalry. Let's see. I'm going to put that right there. Yep, right there. That's who I want to meet. Nope, I gotta line that up. Okay, bring this up. And I'm just gonna slide and slide right there. Nope. Bobber. I bring it down, I gotta bring it down to the square. There we go, I think. There we go. I knew I'd figure this out eventually. I think. Works close enough for me. I'm just not gonna go in that one. That looks good. That looks pretty good. I love her view in life. Welcome. Yep, me too. Yep. I think that's why I like her. It could get stressed to be monetized. It does. Because once you got it, you don't want to lose it. I mean, I don't make that much money. I mean, I only made $116. It took me 7 months to make it. But it is $116 I didn't have. I figured, but you know what? As soon as my hours get back up there, it clicks right back in. So I don't have to start all over again, technically. So I'll work, and if I come close, I've done it every year. I'll go live every day and get the hours and build it up. Plus, she's a cat lady. Yep. She's got that cat on her hand. It's so cool. Matter of fact, Diane. I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to add anything to this. It's just going to be in my book. I like how I like how it looks. This side I'm going to try to do something too. Oh, why don't I have that over there? Oh. So I bought these new brushes. I was at Hobby Lobby today. I thought they were so cool. And you got a paint tray. They were only $10. I noticed them as I was walking out the store because all their lawn ornaments and stuff were 66% off. And my daughter knew I was eyeing something, so she called me. So I went to Hobby Lobby. And these were just sitting on a shelf. Somebody must have left them there. I thought they were cool. That, and I went and got, and I've always wanted one. And I betcha I want one on purpose. I found this hanging in a clearance. Aren't them cool? I paid $6 for them. They originally, I think they were $14.99. They're supposed to be a stencil brush. Where'd you go? I heard you fall. So I got that. I got 2 lizards, a butterfly, and some brushes today. And it came with this. Yeah, I got stuff out there's cool too. Yeah. He's pricey. His stuff's pricey. But so is Diane's, technically. His stamps are more pricier, though. Then, yeah. So, ooh. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Where is my stack? Where is it? That's Marlene. Dropping stuff all over. Right here. I believe these are Seth Atler's. I could be mistaken though. I don't remember. Try it fully. Because I had to cut the tops off. I thought I kept their studio light. Oh, whatever, they're cool. That's what she looks like. I've used it. It's the ink set. It's the feather head. And then the artist guy. I don't remember what to call it. But they were so cool. I had to buy them. What could you do with Marlene? But these are my newest ones. I picked these up because they were clearancing them out on Only Life Creation. I got that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. I've yet to use them yet. I want to use them in my bigger journal because the body's huge. That's why I haven't used them. And that's the next journal I'm using is that. Then oh, I like that I have hardwood floor. This is one of it's newest ones, Mr. Fish. I know it's released a while ago, but I didn't have it. So I got ham. There's a few of them I got recently. Oh. Burlap, regular paper, jean, and that. And then I got to do the cover. Let's see. Oh. I punched them all out. I always love this bird, and I never can find a place to use it. Okay. I used to say that. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite. My grandpa would say that to me. Oh, I like to say I'm stuffed Timmy. I like some stuffed Timmy. Oh yeah, me too. I only ever buy Tim Holtz when it's on clearance. I mean, I got a lot of Tim Holtz, but I didn't put him for full price for his stuff because I don't do it. I don't even, it has to be I have a red ticket on it before I usually buy Tim Holtz. I didn't even go gaga over all his new water crayons or whatever the heck they were. Everybody was buying a few months ago. I'm like, nah, I don't need them. Water pencils or whatever they were. I didn't grab it. No. Oh. I ordered a couple things off Allie. Timo would drag me in for a while, but I stopped that. What did I do with my scissors? Oh, Jesus. That bit me. Let me see. Let me call you sweetheart. Not too bad. Nope. We need a unicorn. Nope. Moonlight is the proof that there will always be light in the darkness. Is he the same size? Yes, he is. I thought there was a smaller one. There might be. We will see in a second here. What's this say? You light up the world. Your only limit is your mind, nothing else. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I spent an afternoon just watching videos and literally went through the ouch. Her book that all these came in were, you punch them out. I had like three of them. I sat one afternoon and just punched them all out in this box I had. So it was easier that way. Okay. There we go. And at least I thought it was at the time. No, I'm not so sure. But they were falling out all over anyways, so. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I like that. Some of that. It's exciting because I forgot. It's been a while since I've been able to really do anything craft-wise or journal-wise that I'm so excited. And I forgot what was in this box. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh, there we go. Give me that one. I wonder if there's a smaller version of that bird in here. One of these books. There you go. Oh, we will see. So I bought these books that came out, and a lot of there wasn't too many images that I didn't already have through all of this. But Life is a circle. The end of one journey is the beginning of the next. Cool. Never stop looking up. Moonlight is proof that there will always be light in the darkness. Cool. Butterfly. Birthday. See, that I didn't see. I don't think I've had them. Why fit in if you were made to stand out? I'll have to look on the back. Nope. No bird. No other bird. I really thought I had a smaller version of him. I might, but I'm not saying in all this. It's been here all night. See. Yep, our primarily. Yep, our primarily. And I don't need that one. I want these though. There. Put that there. And the yellow one. It's cool. Did it again. Oh, it's right here. I was checking out other covers and inserts. There are some cute ones. Oh, yeah. You just got a few more? Where'd you get them? See, I have a Jane Davenport one running around here. I just thought too. Or maybe it's Dana Weekly that I'm going to use too. And then I'm going to need I didn't care if my covers were like this one. They were all the same. Covers don't matter to me. The Ranger site. How much were they? Let me see. Hopefully I don't lose you, but I want to check on something. I shouldn't lose you. Come on. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Because on Only Life Creation, the insert books, and only one Life Creation, the insert books are $5. They got the black, they got the brown, they got the dialogue insert book dots, which one of them. They got covers. I don't see any covers. Yeah. You know what? I thought of something. Tammy made me do it. Oh, so your save is 99 cents. It's $10 for the covers. Because Scott goes, what the heck's on the porch? I'm like, oh, that's my delusion order. He goes, what's that? He goes, and he doesn't. He didn't goes. He doesn't even question it because he knows my favorite gal is Diane Rivalry. I said, Tammy made me do it. I didn't know it. I probably would have missed it if it wasn't for you. Like I said, I've been so damn busy. I ain't paying attention to any emails, and so Tammy made me do it. Oh, by the way, put your everybody that um watches this later. Tammy, put your sale information up there. Date, time. When not on Crafty Style though. It's on Tammy's Passion. I believe I shouldn't be talking until I know that for sure. But she is having a sale. 29th, am I right? So if anybody watches the replay of this, which I know some people do, link your channel and all your information. Yeah. Been on an anniversary of her YouTube channel. Here we go. Oh, I forgot the top. Well, there we go. Got another one down. Not too bad. I sometimes do simple ones. This was a simple one, actually. Like this, I'm leaving. I don't think that looks so cool. I don't want to touch it. So I'm leaving it. You find that sometimes I just like this. I like it. I don't want to put anything on it because I purposely cut this. So you go like that. Look through it. That's why I left it. Life is better when you're laughing. Just like this, I think it's cool by itself. I don't want to cover it. Steampunk. Split. God, I'm so rough on these books. Yeah, Saturday sale, July 29th, starting at noon Eastern time on Tammy's Passion with my hubby as mom. So that'd be 11 o'clock my time. I meant to write something in here and I still didn't do it, and I still haven't came up with an idea of what to write in there, so I haven't did it. And like sometimes not everything like this is way overboard. I kind of lost touch with my reality on this one. You're welcome. Because I kind of did too much where my little character birds kind of blend in too much. The background took over the layout. But you know what? Oh well. I bought these little plastic sheets. And I probably won't buy these again. I didn't like working with them. So, I think I'm going to work on the cover, though. Let's see. I can do. Yeah, my first video is on a whole different channel. Name. It was like me and Scott's YouTube. We shared it. And I don't even remember what I made, but Dawn was like, Mom, you need to post that. I'm like, on what? She's like, YouTube. So I did. But then I started watching YouTube and thought, man, I should do my own channel. And I started out as Happy Mail from the Heart. And there was somebody else with a name similar. So Dawn always calls me the Messy Crafter. Messy Tina. So I changed my name to that. Tina's Messy Crafty Life. I want to say, God, I'd have to look. It's been a while. I think 2016 I've been on. I'm not positive. I'd have to look. I don't know. It's weird. Time flies fast. Yeah, it had to be 2016, I want to believe. I know Riley was just a baby because I would do videos with babysitting Riley, and she was just a baby, and you could hear in her little bouncer seat, her kicking the toys on it. Yeah, so I want to say 2016 I started. Don't seem like that long ago. 6 years ago? Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I bought from that sale. I remember that. That doesn't seem like it's been 4 years. God, time flies fast. Well, I shouldn't say that. My alley cat, she's my firstborn natural grandchild, because Social Elias, it was a package deal. It's going to be 13 next month. And it just dawned on me the other day. And I'm like, no. She can't be 13. Hitting that teens. I'm like, no. So I was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, not Allie. Oh my God. I just realized how, I can remember when a little girl was born. It's like, where did the time go? I want it to slow down. On Thursday? That's my daughter's birthday. It's Thursday, the 27th. Yeah, because I have the kids. Their first night sleeping at Nana and Papa's new house. First night actually spending the night in this house at all. Because, they never spent the night here when Double G were with us. So they're all excited. I don't know what the excitement's about. It's just that it's a new house. But yeah, they're so excited. They can't wait to stay here. I told Scott, I said, I don't know what the excitement is. I have no idea. So yeah, they're just can't wait. They're all ready. Don said Riley thought it was today. She was already packed, ready to come. She comes over with her little suitcase. Don goes, where are you going? Nana Papa's. Remember we're spending the night? I think she mixed up Tuesday with Thursday. Because Don's like, Thursday. You said Tuesday or something. I was like, no, Mama's birthday's Thursday. So there go. Diamond this is so funny. Diamond and a bunch of girlfriends, and then their significant others, are going to go see the Barbie movie. Okay? But they're all dressing up as a Barbie. I can't wait to see these pictures. But what the boyfriends don't know is they're dressing up as Kens. Some of them are going to don't even realize they're wearing the same outfit. The things my son-in-law does for my daughter is unbelievable. He's a good man. I'm like, Sam, I asked Scott, would you dress like that? And he's like, oh, hell no. Because Sam looks like he's in floral print. So Scott's like, no. Nope. I'll be leather. How do you say? He goes, was there a biker Ken? Like, I don't know. I think there was a Harley Barbie. She had a little leather jacket on. This is Delusion. It's a Delusion stencil. Pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure it is a Delusion stencil. I should have used a sponge when I did this instead of a paintbrush. That's all right. So I bought a D-stash of some Delusion stamps because stamps. Yeah, stamps. Wow, I can't speak here. Because she had a few that I didn't have. Let's see, where am I here? I'll go this way. So, I'll show you. I got these will probably be in my sale. I have duplicates. This is a dupe. See. God, I thought nails would be much easier, but it's not. So that is a dupe I got. Here, I'll move this over. There we go. That'll probably be in my sale. I have it already. And then in this, she got the knockoffs of this. This is a Delusion. I have the original. And then this one is also a Delusion. God, I can't speak. I had the original. That's the one thing I don't cheat on is Diane Ragley's. And then I have this one already. And I have this one already. So I'm going to put them in my sale as a little bundle deal. Hobby. Yep. Because I don't need them. I keep moving around. I added an extra little color on this. There we go. All right. I didn't get too much off of it. I was hoping, but all right. I should have though. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna turn this around like that. Let's see what I can do here. Cool. Now, let it dry. I think the Tim Holtz dryer is finally going to be kicking the butt. I go through these a lot. I think I twice a year, once a year I have to replace it. It's like glue guns, another thing I seem to replace a lot of. Needs a good cleaning. I can see dust like in there. Yeah, it's really not good air. What I'm gonna do and save some time. Just gonna lay this down. Press. I like what I did that look too. I'm gonna try something. So, how the hell did I have this lined up earlier? Had to be good enough. Nope. Oh, I bet you I had it like this. Okay. Oops. There we go. Yep, right there. Close enough. Okay. It didn't work as well as I was hoping. Kinda. Yeah, but I'm really messing them up. I lost a gem. Damn it. I will be right back, ladies. I gotta go use the little ladies' room. Or the big ladies' room. However you want to call it. So I have a favorite snack. Does everybody have a favorite snack? You know, you get like a little, you don't want something big, you just want a little thing. Mine's Rice Krispies. I love them. And it's my go-to snack. They're always, Scott thinks it's weird because I smush it. And flatten it before I eat it. Don't know why. I even did it with my mom's. I love homemade Rice Krispie bars, and I haven't made them in a long time. But I used to do it with my mom's homemade ones, and even mine. I smush it. I don't know why. I smush it way down. I don't even know where dips caramel popcorn and high chews. What's high chews? Rice Krispies are good too, though. I'm like, oh god, I love Rice Krispies. And I picked some up at Aldi's a couple weeks ago, and then I got home, and they were Rice Krispie, gluten free, and they were hard. So I've been letting the kids eat them. They don't phase kids eat anything. I had to have Scott go to the grocery store. He called me. He's like, "Baby, you need anything when I'm out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I need Rice Krispie bars. I'm out." He's like, "Okay." Got me my Rice Krispie bars. Because Scott's philosophy, happy life, happy wife, happy life. Oh. Plus, you know, if I don't have, sometimes I don't have an appetite, but I need to eat something with my medication I'm on for my joints. I'll grab a Rice Krispie bar. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I think I do. I'm going to put the Eiffel Tower on this. Nah. Nope. I'm actually going to use this one. Nah, don't want that either. Oh. All right. I'm going to finish the cover and call it a night. Oh. I am even going to open my own cans of soda now. I must be getting used to nails. A week ago, there's no way. I laugh. Xavier was helping Scott on Sunday, and he took off his ring. And he put in his pocket, and I'm like, "Oh, I see how this marriage is," because he was putting it on right before he left. Oh, it's like, no, Mom, I took it off so I didn't smash it when I was working, because he worked earlier that day. He takes his ring off for work, so because he's a mechanic, he can't wear his wedding band while he's at work. Well, he came from work right over here to help Scott and Sam. I'm like, ooh, now they've been married a week and taking off your wedding band. I see how this is, you know. And he's like, he thought I was serious. My son. I'm like, I'm just teasing you, Xavier. I know you take your ring off for work, but you have to. That's why I said, do you want? I was gonna give him Scott's dad's because he can't, you know. But she went and bought it. It's a nice one. She bought him this black. It's like and then it's got this blue inline, and then it's got a message inside. She ordered it from somewhere. It's really pretty. It's really cool. But yeah, he can't wear his ring at work. That looks cool. I like how this is looking. I always do my covers. Sometimes I do them right away. Sometimes I just let the paint, whatever happens to them from me painting. This one, I kind of did a little bit of both. Just kind of put it happy. I'm using what's left on my palette. And circle alive. I'm a little crooked on this side. I didn't realize that till now. That's all right. I'll make it work. All done with a baby wipe. Isn't that cool? Cool. That's my cover. Works for me. Okay, now I'm going to go back here. Take this 2 baby wipes I got sitting here. See what I can do with it. Scott's aunt died yesterday. Great, aunt. My father-in-law's brother's wife. Her daughter's the one that just passed away a couple weeks ago. Yeah. She's 92 years old. Oh, I forgot the bottom. There's just a couple small ones there. So we have that service coming up. I'm over this funeral business this year, I tell you. It's the 4th one I've gone to. I'm totally over him. I told Scott that today. This one is more, it's going to be a memorial service. So when, I'm not sure, but it'll be within a month. But I tell you, I'm done with this. It's all on the Massey side too. Scott's family. Oh man. Okay. My bad. That's the one thing I don't about like using sprays. You can't get it like you want. Or at least I can't. on me, damn it. Kind of got the look I was going for. Kind of. Oh, that's not the one I want. Ooh. It's cool. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing over here, but it looks really cool. Doing like some sort of cool reaction. Oh my Lord. I thought I had a lot of stuff. Ooh, I'm going to dry this. Guys, I will be right back. I got to run upstairs. Or I should say, I'm sorry. I'm upstairs. No, I'm down. I'm in the middle floor. I'm running downstairs. I think the water's running downstairs. I can, you know how you can hear like water constantly? I think it's downstairs. It's the only place I can think. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Well, I've discovered it was the sump pump because we got some rain. It's noisy. I haven't been up this late since I moved into this house, so new sounds. I've been going to bed pretty early these days. I sprayed that vanilla cream on that. That turned out really cool looking. I kind of did that thing. And a lot still in copyright. Cool. Mm. What are you going to do with them all? And where did you get them all? Do you collect them? See, Diamond collects postcards. My daughter, she has a thing for postcards. It's 1:23 here, and I have a 9 a.m. appointment. But I took a nap. I'll go to bed in about. I'm okay. I shouldn't say. All right. How do I put this? I'm usually if I'm up this late, I'm usually upstairs in my bed watching TV. So anything in between downstairs, like the sump pump in the basement, I probably wouldn't have heard it upstairs. But due to the fact I'm not in my craft room, got my clothesline up. Scott did that for me over this weekend, and I hung out all my clothes on the clothesline the last 2 days because I brought some clothes that I've been out of time from the duplex. I needed to wash, like the sheets off our old bed, stuff like that. So random clothes that I discovered. I laughed because I said, "This is funny, Tammy. You're gonna laugh at this one." I couldn't find my socks, any of my socks, not one pair of socks. So I thought the box got put downstairs somewhere. And I was in no mood to go down and figure out what box they were in. So Scott took me to Walmart and I bought new socks. So Scott's cousin Chuck shows up to take the dresser we're giving him. We had a dresser I didn't want. So he said he'd take it for his second home. And so they go to remove the drawers, and guess what? There was my socks. I never packed my socks out of that dresser. Estate sales auctions empty because of get my cards. I have an antique store seller near me that gives me a discount too. Ah, yeah, no sock boxes. I couldn't figure out how the hell because I found like my undies, I found my bras. I just couldn't find my socks. So I was like, I'm thinking, why wouldn't I pack them all like in one box? Is what I was thinking. But nope, I never packed the sock drawer. Well, hey, I got new socks. Wow, this is gonna look cool. I think that looks so cool. Doesn't that look cool? And then I sprayed through this one, but look at this, how that one looks. Brenda like it's fall colors. She'll be like, you need to repeat that on a piece of paper so I can buy it. A barefoot Messy Tina. We had rain here one day and my feet were so cold that I wore a pair of Scott's socks, and that's why he asked why I was in his socks. And I told him I can't find my socks. Well, then we went to Walmart like a day later, and he's like, pick up some socks. Because I tell you, how hardwood floors get cold. What I got left? Oh, look at that. That's all I got left in this book. 3 more. This I'm leaving the way it is because I like how it looks. This I'm going to do something to. This I like how that looks. I might just leave it. Should do one like an art journal, just the backgrounds. Don't put anything on them. Do a whole book just that way. I think it would be cool. From a tile floor to well, that too. Ooh, cool. Comes through. I always forget that, but that's all right. It's okay. But I'm going to call it. I'm getting tired. I've been on here for 3 hours and 18 minutes. I collect postcards, and sometimes I will add mine to journals depending on the theme. Yeah. But I want to thank you ladies for hanging out with me. But pretty cool layouts today. Got the Covenant. This is cool. I like how that looks. This will dry. This is what I'll do before I go. So I'm going to just go real quick. Do not. Do. Whoops, I think I messed up. Oh well. I'm just writing. I see all these sayings come across Facebook, and if I like them, I put them on my main page, or post them on just so I can go back and use them in my the right people will love you in my journals. Because I've been accused of posting stuff that has hidden meanings, and it don't. I post it because I like the saying. It's not meant for anybody because there we go. Yes, I am. I'm seeming out of sorts a little bit doing them, but I'm back. I missed it. I missed chatting with you all. I missed just doing this. I missed the freedom just to do it, where I can sit back and don't have to worry about I have to get this moved, I have to get this moved, I have to be here, I got to do this. It's pretty much what's being moved. Scott's working on is all like his stuff, his tools, his garage. Nothing I can really assist. I can help boxes, but my shoulder and elbow's been bothering me since I fell, and I was outside Sunday. I was trimming my forgot what they are. Chives. They're being overgrown, and so you trim them all off. And I was picking the dead out because this back little porch of mine, the space between the house and the cement. Scott's dad and mom planted some herbs there, but the chives were really getting overgrown, so I was trimming them because I missed the harvest this year. They're ready where I probably could get away with using them a little bit, but they needed a good um, cut and picked out dead. So I was cutting with my craft scissors, or not my craft scissors, my scissors for my kitchen. And all of a sudden, I got this bolt of pain in my elbow that Scott heard me inside the house. And he came out and took my scissors away and said, no more, because I'm overdoing it. It's my sciatica. And I got what they call overactive nerve disorder, where your nerves really pulse. Okay? Yeah. And the last 2 days, my elbow and my shoulder have been killing me. So he told me to take it easy today. Well, guess what? I can't. I'm not an. I don't take easy. I'm not that. I'm not that type of person that can just sit back and not do nothing, like watch the world go by. I can't. I always got to be doing something. Yeah, it kind of. And yesterday, my shoulder pain. I always. My doctor had me describe. He asked. He's like, describe it to me. I said a contraction. It feels like a bee stung me. You know that initial bee stung. You know where it hurts, and a contraction, all in one. Yesterday, they were happening every 25 minutes. I'd get the sharp shooting pain. It takes your breath out of you. I'd be like, that's so. I called my doctor. His secretary is supposed to call me back. He was out of the office. Or he was out to see if I can get in to get something for it instead of just, because I'm on joint medication because my knees crack. I have no cartilage. He thinks. They think. Because I've had this issue with my knees since I was a kid. I bend down and they go crack. And Scott hates the sound of it. Everybody's like freaks out when they hear it. My doctor did. I bent down to pick up something in his doctor's office. And he's like, Tina, does your knees do that all the time? I'm like, yeah. So he put me on a joint medication. And then guess what? My knees ain't cracking. Somebody thinks I don't build up enough fluid or so. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah, this awful feeling. But the joint medication does not help the nerves. The only thing that seemed to help me was I took one of Sam's arthritis pain pills today. He gave me one because I was hurting. I know I shouldn't, but yeah, cartilage, yeah. But he felt sorry for me. He's like, here, Mom, take one of these. And I'm like, what is it? He goes, it's for my arthritis. And he's got arthritis in his knees and he's only 38 years old. So he's on medication and it's a pain reliever. I wrote it down because whatever it is, it works. So I want my doctor to give me a prescription. I don't usually do that, but man, I was hurting. God, I was hurting. I wanted to be doing this because my hand was tingly all day because that's why I know it was a nerve. I could recognize it. So this is already pretty much dry. So this is you just tear. And you got your collage paper and it's a napkin. So I saved that. I'll use that later. But yeah, I have head to toe physical come September, which is a month away, practically. I have labs. I have the booby machine. I call it the booby machine. I have a colon thingy and decent. My doctor's like, I want you to have a colon test. Okay, make appointment January. I'm like, Jesus. So he's seeing if he can get me into a different place because he really wanted me to have that before my physical colonoscopy or whatever. Yeah, I had Charlie's. Earlier in this live video. I had a Charlie. I had to get up. I wrote it real quick. Be right back. I got up and walked around. And I eat a banana every day. I said to Scott, I think I need to take some more potassium in my body. Sucks getting old. It really does. But I get them at night. My feet kill me. My feet hurt so much at night. But my chiropractor, when I went to a chiropractor, I asked him to adjust my feet and my toes. He couldn't get my toes. There's nothing. He said, as he was doing it, he was feeling them, trying to get them. But when I was younger, probably 16, yeah, because I was so bummed because the summer I got my license. The summer I could have got my license. Let me take that back and phrase it. The summer I could have got my license because I turned 16 in March and I was going to take the course to get my license over the summer. I ended up having to have my feet operated on because my toes were like this. All my toes were over each other. So, and then I had bunions come in. So they took the bunions and they pinned my toes. I had little nails coming out of all my toes the summer I could have did my driver's license. That was a bummer. And I'll tell you this one. My mom made me have both my feet done. Yeah, let's check it. Yeah, exactly. I had my feet done both at the same time. But only I had one done at a time. I went to one back to have a second. That is the most painful surgery I've ever had in my entire life. His feet. That sucked. And then I kept ripping my stitches because, as I told my grandpa, I don't know, the table jumped out in front of me. That he took, and that years ago, that's where you had the shoes that looked like Frankenstein's and they tied in the middle. That's what I had. He took them home, told me not to move off, put a half a dozen towels under my butt. And I'm like, because I said, what if I have to go to the bathroom, Grandpa? So he comes out with a stack full of towels, puts them underneath my butt and says, don't move from this couch for 20. I'll be back in 20 minutes to half an hour. And took off with my shoes. So my mom showed up and she's like, what are you doing with all my toes underneath your butt? I said, Grandpa told me not to move from this couch until he got back. She goes, did you end up in the emergency room again? And I'm like, yeah. So my grandpa came back. He took liter soda pops, bottles, and he put them at the end of my shoes and duct taped them around so that protected my toes. He just saw my doctor a few days later. He says to my grandpa, because my grandpa took me to a doctor's appointment so my mom wouldn't have to miss work. He says to my doctor says my grandpa got tired of running her up to an emergency room because I'm a borderline bleeder and sometimes I can't stop bleeding. So I had to go regardless. And my grandpa goes, you damn bet you I am. Not anymore. She ain't hitting the table, ain't coming out at her, she told me. But I said I was going to go, but I'm going to go now. There. I want to let this dry. And I'm going to spray over that. Actually, I'm going to go like this first. I always do that on the next page. Boom, boom. Let's see what I can off it. Hey, that's kind of cool. And I'm going to spray this to see how the spray reacts with bingo daubers. But I'm going to call it because I'm going to go bed. Look at, I'm almost done and I can start a new one. I'm going back to my delusion journals. Yeah, I got one and now I'll order because my philosophy is I start one, I order one. So I gotta order one. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Tammy, Brenda, and anybody else that's happened to be here because it says 4 people are watching. So I want you all to have a good night. As always, bye for now. Oh, want to see something cool? What did I do with it? Oh my God, I lost my keyboard. Where did I put my keyboard? Oh my God. I lost my keyboard. Oh, there it is. I bought a new keyboard. It lights up. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. This is the mouse. Allie picked the colors. I guess there's a way, and I don't know how yet, Sam. But I could change it to all green, all blue, all purple, all pink, or red. But I like the rainbow kind of thing going on. I already got paper stuff on it because I want to plug in my keyboard, my cordless keyboard from before, and it won't work. We're going to change the battery, so we bought a new one. So I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. I love my light up keyboard too. Yeah, I only paid $30. It was on when they had Prime Day. Yeah, it's a $70 damn keyboard. I think Diamond told me. I don't remember. Diamond sent it to me. I just paid for it. But yeah, I got it on those days that they had Prime Days or whatever, 11 through some or 10 through 11. I don't remember. But that's when I got it. But I know I saved like half off buying it that day. So I will talk to you later. Bye.